Hello everyone, I'm Anime Freak and welcome to the video. This is just an update for the Naruto versus Ichigo fight that's coming up. I got word that it's coming out on the 6th of November instead of the 11th of November, but that's not the thing I want to talk about. This is just an update on who I would think would win Naruto versus Ichigo. Now, in my last video, I was unsure on who would win. Now, some of you may or may not know, but I am a Bleach fan. I love the characters, I love the style, I love the music, blah 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 blah. You guys know what I'm talking about. Now, in my last video, I was unsure on who would win. I mean, I would love for Ichigo to win, but I want to see a good, clean fight. And even if Ichigo was to lose, I would be alright with it, as long as it was fair. Now, it's been a very long time since I've actually watched Bleach, and it's been a while since I read the manga. And here's the thing, I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan, as many of you may or may not know, and many of us is counting down the days until we get to see the Goku vs Superman fight, part 3. And many of us are going backwards and forth, saying that, okay, so Goku can do this now, and oh, this is how fast he can be, or oh, this is how powerful he is. It's almost an everyday sort of thing for the Dragon Ball fanbase. So we're always kept up to date on how powerful Goku is, how fast he is, etc, etc. But with Bleach, the anime stopped, the manga stopped, but the novels are still coming out. And the only person who has translated it, the Bleach novels, is James Hansen. Well, I wouldn't say translate per se, but more of the lines of he gave us information of what happens in the novels. And the next novel should be coming out this winter, early spring. Ichigo has a few more enemies to combat, so we have yet to see how much more power Ichigo has, or is going to get. I was told that the next villains were going to be French-themed villains, which is odd because I can't think of any other characters that could be the French villains. It might have something to do with the noble houses maybe, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, on to the discussion. Now, thanks to Screw Attack putting Ichigo and Naruto together in a fight, people have started talking about Bleach again. Thank you, Screw Attack, for fueling the fires of Bleach again. Now, here's the thing. I haven't fully watched Naruto, just to let you guys know. But the greatest feat that Naruto has ever done in offense is that he destroyed half a moon, I think, or a full moon. I'm not 100% sure, but let's highball Naruto and say that he can destroy a full moon. This was done in the Naruto movie, Naruto the last movie. I think this actually might be the most destructive Naruto has ever been. If I'm wrong, I do apologise. But from what I heard, Naruto can destroy a moon, and I'm highballing him here. Now, some people are going to say, haha, Ichigo can't tank that. And you know what? I have to agree with the Naruto fans on this one because Ichigo cannot tank that. Ichigo can tank that and more. In the fight between Ichigo and Aizen, where Aizen casted a Kido, I think it was Kido number 90, the Black Coffin, he casted that onto Ichigo at its absolute full power. And the destructive capabilities that the Black Coffin can do is of that of a black hole. It can distort space and time within it. And Ichigo took it like it was nothing. He tanked a black hole like it was nothing. Now, some of you are probably thinking, oh, I'm just making this up just to make Ichigo look big. Okay, to let you guys know, I might be a fan of Bleach, I might be a fan of Dragon Ball Z and Goku and whatnot, but the one thing I'm not is dishonorable. You need to watch the series to understand how powerful Ichigo is. Anyways, continuing. It was stated in the novel that if Ichigo was to go to the human world as a Shinigami, then his power would affect the world around him. This was stated in the novel, and if you guys want proof, go to James Hansen's Ichigo was supposed to be the new Soul King. And what this means is that if Ichigo was to walk past humans while in his Shinigami form, then those humans would disappear. It would basically be what Aizen did in the Aizen arc, when he walked past a human and that human disappeared. Also, there's more defense that Ichigo can do, and it happens in the manga. Not only can Ichigo tank a black hole, but he also has an ability called Blood Vein, if I'm pronouncing that right. This technique basically gives Ichigo inhumane durability. It's kind of like when the Nine-Tailed Fox heals Naruto's wounds. The Blunt Vein basically helps Ichigo heal critical wounds and blood loss So not only can he tank a black hole, but he also has a regenerating ability, and it gives him inhumane durability. So I just want to go over Ichigo's power really quickly. Ichigo has the power of when he defeated Aizen. Now, stack is Shikai and Bonkai, and then stack his Quincy powers and his holification powers. I'm not going to bring in his full bring abilities because it's unknown if he can still use them. I would also like to point out that Ichigo trained 3 months straight in the Dungai without any rest, and I think Ichigo's most powerful attack is called the Grain Ray Zero Getsuka Tensho. It's been stated that the Grain Ray Zero is so powerful that it could destroy the fortress, which is obviously Las Noches. Sorry if I said that wrong, do apologize. So not only can Ichigo use his Tetsuka Tensho, which is even more powerful at the end of the series, but he can also combine it with the Grain Ray Zero. Hell, this was enough to kill Uwatch, but thanks to Uwatch absorbing the Soul King's powers, he can reverse his own death. Guys, let me tell you something. At first, in my first video, I was very hesitant to think, oh, maybe Ichigo can't win, maybe he, isn't up to defeating Naruto, considering what Naruto can do. However, after watching videos on YouTube about this discussion and doing my research, I can safely say, without a doubt, that Ichigo can win against Naruto. And I'm only scratching the surface of what Ichigo can do. Now don't get me wrong, I know for a fact that Naruto has loads of abilities too. He has the Shadow Clone Jutsu, the Rasengan, the Nine-Tailed Fox, Sage Mode. He has the Uzumaki clan's durability. He has a few Kekkei Genkai. Naruto is indeed a very, very powerful character. Don't get me wrong. But Naruto's absolute best is when he went up against Sasuke. I'm not going to count Kaguya because that was a team effort. And if it wasn't for Uwatch having the Soul King's ability, then Ichigo would have been able to kill Uwatch all by himself. Now, I know for a fact there's going to be some Naruto fans out there who's probably going to say, oh no, that's not true, Naruto can do this, Naruto can do that, Ichigo's weak compared to him. Okay, look, to all the Naruto fans out there who want to start a discussion with me instead of pointing fingers saying, oh no, that's not true, Naruto's this, Naruto's that. Instead of that, why don't you guys start a conversation in the comments section below and we'll discuss this in a civilized manner. Because here's the thing, as much as I want Ichigo to win, I also want a good, clean fight. It's like when Superman vs. Goku Part 3 will come up. I want Goku to win, but I also want a good, clean fight. And if Goku was to lose, then I'll be alright with it. It's the same with Ichigo. As much as I love him, I want to know who would win in a good, clean fight. And even if he was to lose, then I'll be fine with it, as long as Screw Attack does the calculations right. But since it's Screw Attack, they probably might get a few things wrong, as always. Like the time when they thought Android 18 could absorb energy? Yeah, I rest my case. So come on, my fellow Bleach fans, Naruto fans, let's start talking and see who would really win in a fight between Ichigo and Naruto. I have faith that Ichigo will win against Naruto. Ichigo has a lot more abilities. He's stronger, faster, more durable. And you know what? I welcome the Naruto fanbase to debunk everything what I've said or bring in evidence as to why Naruto would win. Now let's keep this civil, okay? I honestly truly believe now that my boy Ichigo will win in this fight. But, saying that, let the best man win. I'm Anime Freak, peace out. Thank you guys for watching, and if there's a series you want me to check out and review and give my thoughts on it, or if there's a top 10 list you want me to do, or any reactions, or responses, or rants on anything geeky, just leave links and comments in the comment sections below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And if you guys want to follow me on my social medias, I'm on minds.com, Twitch, Dailymotion, and Hatron, Reddit, BitChute, aka the new YouTube, DeviantArt, Discord, VidMe, Gab, Twitter, Tumblr, Patreon, GoFundMe, PayPal, and my other social medias are down there in the description box below, so if you want to go and check them out, please do. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video. And please go and check out my new skeptic channel, Gypsy Freak. It's also down there in the description box below. Peace out.